So this is it. The gen is on. I think I already explained in previous videos that we don't have NEPA yet. So the gen is on. When you walk in, this is what you see. The sitting room area. And then I'm just gonna close that door because the gen is on. There's the sitting room area. We have a single couch and a double seater. I was thinking the double seater is enough because I think I underestimated this space. You know, I thought it was too small, but it's actually surprised me a lot, right? It's a 2-bedroom flat. I think I already explained that from the beginning. If you're coming across me for the first time and you do not know, my name is Soma Akko. I'm a Nigerian that lived abroad for many years and visited Nigeria for the first time in a long time and fell in love with Nigeria and shared my Jakarta story. And as we speak, I now own a shortlet and I'm very close to the airport. If you're coming into Nigeria, you need somewhere to stay, contact me, the number on the screen. If you want to stay in my shortlet, it's going to be the cleanest shortlet you've ever been in. I'm not bragging, it's a statement of fact. There are people that have booked me. They actually have houses in Lagos, but when they landed, maybe it's 11 at night or 12 at night or too late at night, they don't want to go home that night. They want to stay in my shortlet because I'm close to the airport, and then they go home in the morning. You understand? So we actually also help people to organize airport pickups. And why that is good is this: the fact that I know who I sent to go pick you up. I wouldn't send someone that I do not trust, you understand, or someone that I feel like is not traceable. So this is the estate where my shortlet is. Guys, I'm telling you guys, especially Nigerians abroad that have this terrible image of Nigeria. Not all, some people. So when some of them have come to stay in my shortlet, they are like, wow. They are like, this will even 5 pass abroad. You understand? So it's important. Not just choose any shortlet. Make sure you choose a shortlet in a nice neighborhood, in a safe neighborhood, in a clean neighborhood. No all this lousy, noisy neighborhood. Very peaceful neighborhood. In this estate, you can go for a walk even at night if you want, because it is that safe. There are actually a lot of foreigners that stay in this estate, and you see them walking around comfortably. Contact our WhatsApp number now to book. So we have television on the wall. You can see the plants. I think I brought you guys around when I went to go get or choose the plants, and look at those curtains. I absolutely love them. Okay, yeah. So because of that AC, it was difficult to put this curtain as high as it should be. So they ended up putting it one, what's it called? One is lower than the other, but it's something. A lot of you will remember when Pastor Abel Damina came to my shortlet, that'll be the bigger one. This one is a smaller 2-bedroom flat. The other ones with a 4-bedroom flat was the one he visited, and I was complaining about something. I was like, no, it is a style. Till then, I'm able to look at things and see them as, okay, it's not a mistake, it's actually a style. You know what I mean? It's a mindset. You can see, okay, one is higher than the other, but it's actually a style. And my brain has accepted it. Initially, I was a bit annoyed, but honestly, my brain has accepted it. And, you know, but let's be honest, the practicality or why we have curtains is privacy and a bit of, what's the word now? The beauty, the aesthetics, sorry, that's the word, the aesthetics of it. So at least we have the privacy, nobody can look inside, and then it's beautiful. You know what's exciting is that I chose every single thing that is here, and when I look at it, I'm like, I did this, I produced this space, like, you know, I decorated this. So those are real plants. As always, I always use real plants. Is it that real plants or nothing? Okay. Oh, I don't know if I showed you guys. So this is what the sitting room is looking like at the moment. Maybe I'll show you guys from this angle. That is Vista's toilet. I'll show you that now as well. Let me show you. That's the Vista's toilet. I don't know if I'm showing you guys that. Oh, put on the light. Put on the light. Oh, sorry, it's this light. I have to change that actually. It's the blue light. I'm going to change it to. I'm going to change it to a white light. So yeah, that's that. So that's Vista's toilet. So if you're here and you're spending time here, you have family or friends coming in, they don't have to use your toilet in the rooms. They can use the Vista's toilet. And there's a massive mirror on the wall. Like, you guys know I love mirrors, and there's something mirrors do to any space. Did I show you guys this? I think I'm sorry, I can't vlog when I'm shopping because I need to focus on one thing at a time. So this is the center table we got. Hopefully I filmed it and you guys are only following along to see how they fit into the space. So this center table, what I love about it is that you have another one you can actually pull out and it's like 2. Look at that. Isn't that just beautiful? Then you can push it back in again. Yeah, so if you look at the mirror, that is me, moi. It's me. You guys can tell that I'm happy. I've lost my voice. Having many people work for you can be so difficult because you're talking to the electrician, you're talking to the plumber, you're talking to the carpenter. You lose your voice. There's so much talking involved. I lost my voice. That's what's going on, and that AC is so good. Like, I feel it from here. So yeah, I spent the night here again. Like I told you guys, actually, I don't know if I told you guys already. I have a weight loss program in case you're coming across this and you want to sign up. I'm going to put the link in the description box and in the comment section. And if you want to Google it, it's summerhealthyweightloss.com, because it's not just about losing weight, but losing it in a healthy way. It's important. Be careful. I've been saying it. I've been doing this disclaimer. If you do not have the discipline to stop when you reach the ideal weight, please do not do it, because you're going to lose too much weight. You don't have to starve. You don't have to go to the gym. It will blow your mind. So it's summerhealthyweightloss.com. That is my website. I brought my family, my nieces, my nephew. They spent the night just so that we can test out the Shortlet and find out faults long before our guests get to come here and experience it. So then from the sitting room, you go to the dining space. How beautiful is that? That is the dining space. You can tell from my voice that I'm so happy that everything is falling into place. That's my phone there on the table, or one of my phones on the table. I'm filming this with another phone, and this is here I have the fridge. I told you family is here, so we have a lot of water drinking, and then so that is it. There's a fridge. It's a small flat, so small fridge is enough. So that's the freezer at the top, and the fridge and the fridge and the fridge at the bottom, and the freezer at the top. And here's the microwave. We've used it already and it's working. We've tested it and it's working. And then that's just the mat that came. I don't know what it came with. I think it came with the microwave. I wasn't too sure, but I just kept it because I believe it came with that, because a lot of things were delivered at the same time. Things were being unwrapped, and so we end up not knowing which is which. And this is the kitchen, nice sized kitchen. I always tell you guys, in my Shortlets, in all my Shortlets, don't tell me this is cracked. Oh no, it's not cracked. Oh, I thought it's cracked. I was like, so what's it called now? Everything is brand new. The building is brand new. All my Shortlets, building brand new. The cooker, everything brand new. Okay, this one, you open it before you use it. This is to protect, this glass helps protect the wall so that there will be no backsplash, you know. Okay, this is a cooker, and here we haven't finished shopping. You know, we're still, this will not be here. We have different places, but we're not done yet, to be honest. So we're going to get the cutlery trays. One of my staff just put it like this. This is just a regular tray. It's not a cutlery tray, but he decided to do it like this. We can sort that out at some point. So here we have, we use wooden spoons for cooking because we use expensive pots and pans. You have your electric kettle there, kitchen napkins, bowls, everything you need for cooking. That's the lighter. We're not done yet. And some stuff here. That's a plunger. I don't think that we're going to leave that there, but that's where it is at the moment. You see our pots and pans. You can see brand new. Everything tear up. So hand wash. You have another plant here. You guys know I love plants. And the washer dryer, this washes and dries. And then, like I said, we're still setting up things. You have your dishes and the bowls. We've not gotten the glass cups and the mugs yet. So this is the kitchen. So I hope you guys get the picture now. Once you come in from the balcony, the sitting room is here. Okay, and then let me go back, it makes more sense. The dining is here, and then the fridge, the microwave, and then the kitchen. What's it called? This is the kitchen. I'll just show you guys the room, or one of the rooms. Like I told you guys, we're only just still setting up 4 pillows, so two on each side. We have a curtain we got the other day. I don't know why I feel like it's not straight yet. The OCD in me. He's seeing it like it's not straight yet. But anyway, that was only done yesterday. Obviously, there's AC here. This is the bathroom attached to the rooms. So this is a cold water cold water shower, and that's for hot water, right? The thing is, this one is 100% cold water if you want to shower with cold water, right? And then we did this one. I think I made a video where I showed you guys this guy that I'm doing adverts for this guy because I just want to help his ministry. So honestly, he didn't pay me. I paid for these things. I paid, and they are not cheap. I paid for it. So, but I think I like his zeal. The fact that he even delivered it himself. I like that. So we're still testing it. That's why we're spending a few nights here. So we can test these things way ahead to before even our guests get to experience it. So this is a new, if I can say, technology. I don't know, but it's what it does is, if you want to, this is where you regulate how hot or cold you want your water. At the same time, you see those buttons. You can press the button down or button up to regulate the temperature of the water you use to shower. That's the on and off button you press, and it just boils the water you need as you go along. It doesn't store water and waste water, you know what I mean? Like waste electricity, I mean to say, sorry. It doesn't, like the normal ones will have a big tank that it's boiling water into and is stored there. If it's not used, if already spent that electricity, money on electricity, boiling it. This only boils what you need. And like I told you guys, I think I did. One of my brothers saw it and said, and sent it to me and said, I think this would be good for your shortlet. This is the toilet. Like I keep saying, everything here is brand new chassis, tear rubber. This is the sink. At the end of the day, it's not like one big kitchen or the thing is that people that are visiting Lagos from outside, outside the country or outside the state, they just need the necessities. They need the cooker, they need the microwave, they need the fridge. You know what I mean? So let me say, they need the microwave, they need the fridge, like everything you need to have a nice stay in Lagos is here. You know what I mean? So that's basically it. Okay? And one thing you can trust us about is cleanliness. We don't. Oh, you're okay. Thing you can trust us, about is cleanliness. I ensure. And if you book us and you come and you see anything that's below the standard you expect, please send me a message. Right? Send me a message, summer@gmail.com. If my staff do something you're not happy about, please. Some people be like, oh, let peace reign, and don't be that kind of person. Be like, I don't want to talk about it. Please talk about it, because that is how I can maintain my standard. Because I will not always be here. Like you know what I mean. I have people that work for me, and I expect them to keep up, the good work and to maintain everything to the standard that I want. And I may not discover one or two things because I'm not the one staying here. Please, anything you see, help me by letting me know. That is how I can ensure that my standard, or the standard that I really want to maintain, is being maintained, And this is what I tell people. Some people feel like, oh, this is Nigeria, it doesn't have to be perfect. You know what I mean? I've seen that in some shortlets. And that is the tour of my new 2-bedroom shortlet. I have suffered, though. I have worked so hard, and I cannot deny the help of family and friends. I'm not gonna lie, it's been hard. It looks easy now that it's done, but the process, I filmed the process. So I've posted all of that before I post this one, and you guys would have seen the process. Because I think sometimes when people just see the end result, they just be like, oh, you're just living life in Nigeria. They don't realize how too much, how a lot of hard work goes into it. It's not like, oh yeah, you have to be dedicated, you have to be determined to achieve a lot of these things. And I think I like that I carried you guys along. It makes it more like, you guys, like I say, you guys are, to be honest, I know I'm determined and hardworking and everything, but you guys, I cannot downplay the role you guys have played when it comes to like telling your family and friends. I'm like, oh, if you're going to Nigeria, oh no, you must book summer. Or you're going to Lagos, summer is there. Do you don't know summer? Make sure you stay in summer's short. Like I've told you guys. So most husbands will be like, I don't know you, or it's my wife that said, oh, you must book summer. It's my wife that said you must book summer. No, you cannot stay in a hotel. Go and stay in someone's place. Even women that will be like, it's my husband, though. He watched the one woman that called me. I don't know if I've talked about it. She said, so I want to book your shortlet. But before now, let me tell you this. leave my husband alone. I was like, wait till happen. She said, every time my husband is stomach. Eh? My husband said I must book your shortlet. I was like, auntie, no verse, please. I'll be a very good second wife. I said I will not be like Judy Austin. And she was laughing, but unfortunately she couldn't book us then because we were fully booked then. So like, it's just you guys to a great extent. There are people that have started shortlets before me and they don't get booked. That's, believe it or not, there are a lot of shortlets that don't get bookings. There are people that started before me that are not getting booked. But people to a great extent trust me, and they trust me, they feel safe with me. And I think because I'm very open, people just, they almost feel like, I don't know how to say, like they know me. I think that's what to say, that I know her, I trust her. They feel safe, you know, with me when it even comes to paying, doing their payments, trusting that what I say is what it is. And you know, that's what I tell people. Akagidi ocha. Look at how pale my hands. That is one thing about Nigerian sun. It can brown me, it can tan me, it can do whatever. It can never do anything to my pale hands. My hands have been pale all my life. They don't ever change. Look at that. But anyway, so I think that's it. I hope I didn't forget anything. Just a reminder that all the traditional wares you see me wear, I sell them. And if you want any of these, the phone numbers are on the screen. I actually make these clothes that you see as well, like all these ones you're seeing right now. I'm the one producing them. I'm the one matching the combinations and all these things. And I want to say this: if you see something you like, screenshot it and send it to that WhatsApp number. And it's important to send it when you see it, because some of these patterns, by the time you come, it's already sold out. And if sometimes I even go back to my suppliers and the materials are no longer available. That is the thing about Nigerian market. A lot of these materials are flooding into the market and gone, and then they are not being replaced. So a lot of them get sold out. If you see what you like, grab it straight away, screenshot it, send it to us, and then we will supply you. Like all these boo-boos you're looking at are actually sold out. We don't have a replacement for them. But we have stocked up on our materials and we are producing more different patterns, you know, different colors. If you want them, contact us. But even these new ones we are producing now, before you know it, they're going to get sold out as well. So anything you see, grab it, screenshot it, and send to that WhatsApp number.